Alright, so I had to skip my intro for this because this is a serious topic. Heh, just kidding. So apparently yesterday, Assault and Battery 777, Ravi, he uploaded a video called The YWC is Dead. Dead! Apparently the YWC is dead, and this little video kind of started a chain reaction of all these other videos. At least I've only seen 4, but that's enough to start a chain reaction, okay? That can change the space-time continuum and ultimately destroying this universe. I carried off a little bit there. So he uploaded a video talking about why the YWC is dead, simply because, you know, these old school guys from 2008 up until 2012 aren't really around as much as they should be, and that the new guys aren't really doing such a great job at, you know, being original or creating some awesome cool stuff. And so I decided to give my piece, my 2 cents, as Stephen Breach said. You know, here's my 2 cents of wisdom onto this. And you're probably thinking, who the hell do you think you are, you of all people, to give like your 2 cents of wisdom here? I mean, you're rarely on YouTube, you're never consistent, and your acting is terrible. Well, that might be not entirely true. I do, however, have my point of view in seeing this. Now, before we get moving on, I just want to say, hi guys. It's kind of hard to put this in retrospect for the YWC. See, from 08 to 2012, it was kind of like this community. From 2013 onwards till now, it's kind of become an organization. It's no longer a community where people come and, you know, talk about videos and have fun and meet new friends and stuff like that. But it's more like, you know, it's become this legit kind of thing where everyone's like trying to become famous through and be the new top guys in the business. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just ranting shit. I personally believe the YWC is not dead. Why am I opposing, you know, these guys? Why do I think the YWC is dead? Not dead, I mean. Yes, it is a crowd. A whole chunk, wave full of new people are coming in and they're starting to do their videos daily, hourly, minutely. And yes, some people are not as original, or they're copying everyone else, or, you know, you kind of feel like it's the same thing over and over again. But what can you expect from a YouTube wrestling community? I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's YouTube. These people aren't stars. We're not famous, except for that one fat guy in New Jersey, but he's a different story. It's kind of hard to be creative and original when a lot of it has already been done. Yes, you can take something and make it your own and hopefully pray to God that it works, which I've been doing most of the time. And miraculously, for me, personally, like for example, I never thought that the toy hunt videos would work. Honestly, I didn't. And guess what? People enjoy the toy hunt videos more than any other video I do. YouTube wrestling community, yes, it's become this weird thing and people are overflowing the market. So hard to keep up with what's going on nowadays, especially when the old guys no longer being around as much, being like Stephen Breach, Paul JB44, Gemini 888, or apparently now I hear he's going by Vincent. Honestly, dude, pick a name. And Assault and Battery 777. Assault and Battery 777. Jesus. You know, these are the guys I watch. Alright, I enjoy Stephen Breach's videos. I enjoy Ravi's videos. No, I really don't enjoy Gemini. I really enjoyed Paul JB44's videos. There's so many channels that I really enjoyed watching, and on a regular basis I always watch them whenever they pop on. Especially now that they don't do as many videos as they used to. It's like, oh cool, you know, new video, let's check it out. But that being said, I've also given a chance and I've been looking around on these new other up and coming YouTube channels. And here's a perfect example. It's KPNDC. I totally love the guy. I met him at WrestleMania 31. Honestly, the coolest guy I've ever met during the trip. And one of the most original and creative YouTube videos of the YouTube wrestling community that I've ever seen. You know, he brings so much cool stuff. We the Pico, or Mike Pico. I think that's his name. If I messed up your name, I'm really Sorry. But Mike, when he does those YouTube videos with the YouTube Wrestling Awards, dude, those are awesome. You know, my heart sank when I didn't even get nominated. It's okay. In time, something always has to end. An era has ended. You know, this is the best time for wrestling fans. You know, this is the best time for wrestling fans. You got these new things going on with NXT, with Raw, SmackDown, all these talents coming in from so many different places, and this is when the product should be at its hottest. Do I agree do I agree with Ravi that some stuff are not original? Yeah, obviously. I do it all the time. I sit here and I talk about my stuff, but you know, I've made some great friends through here, believe it or not. I've made some ton of good friends through YouTube, through Twitter, and the YouTube wrestling community, the internet wrestling community for that matter, wrestling. For me and my part, I can't, it's hard for me to be always, you know, I try my best to actually make new videos every now and then. It's kind of hard when, you know, your career is based off of, you know, film, and you're always constantly busy making movies every so often. But I try my best, okay? But when I am on it, when I am on you know, here making videos for you guys, I try to make it as decent and as good quality as possible. Try to make it entertaining as possible. I do have to nitpick a little bit on Ravi, what he said about the whole idea. You know, there's some people that, yeah, he pulls out the bullshit card and says that's total bullshit, that you don't do it for the views and you don't do it for subscribers. Let me tell you a little something, alright, pal? Okay, that's true. Yeah, okay, I do it for the views, and don't forget to subscribe. There's times when I don't do videos and people always ask me, when's your next toy hunting video, or when's your next reaction video? You know, and it kind of keeps me like, oh, cool, these guys actually care. So I actually try to do my best to do something on this channel. The YouTube wrestling community is not dead. If you really think it's dead, you really need to start looking back and start, you know, taking a look at these channels, these new channels that are coming out. You gotta cut us a little bit of slack here, man. You set that bar pretty high. All of you. Steve, Ravi, all you guys. Miguel, Mike, he listed a bunch of names. I should have written them down, but you guys you set the bar pretty high, all right? And we're trying to get there. So, you know, it's not dead. It's just that it's a kickstart to a new era, so to say. It's a new era of the YWC, and you never know what's gonna happen. But hopefully, with my rant, you got the message across. Hopefully, you understood my ranting, because honestly to God, I did not script this the way I should have. I go all over the place. That's what I do. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is the YouTube wrestling community dead? Is it starting? Is it at its highest ever been, and everyone's just overhyping this whole thing, or being over dramatic? I feel like people are being a little bit over dramatic. Come on, guys. Come on. Please. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.